Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new post opening. Yes, this has just come through the door from Every. It's actually from Amazon US, and we shall take a look and see what is inside. So let's do it. Hello everyone, sorry about the sound issues that I am suffering at the moment within my videos, and I don't know if this one is going to be any better. My phone, the screen is cracked beyond belief. I mean, I have a huge amount of glass missing in one corner alone. And I think what's happened is it's up near where the microphone is on the front. I've had the phone out in the rain, and after that it got a bit wet about a week or so ago. It's been dreadful. The sound has been dreadful. I've bought a microphone for it, and to no avail. It still sounded awful through the particular microphone that I bought, so I've sent that one back to Amazon. I'm acquiring a second microphone to attempt to use to see how that one sounds. I've got a new phone coming at some point. But at the moment I thought I'd plug in the old earpieces, because if I plug this in and film, am I recording through this? I don't know how it works, but anyway, so hopefully the sound issue is okay on this video. So if not, I do apologize. I don't know until I go back and edit and look over it. I say edit, what do I edit? I don't edit much. I just insert the bloody opening. That's as far as my editing goes, and tack a bit onto the end. But there we go. So we're gonna take a look at this and see what it is in there. Let's open it up. Don't know why I'm just hanging around. Do I have a knife? I do have a knife up here. Let's get that out. Let's get this open. Now, I've been waiting for this one. Like I said, I got it off Amazon US. It's just standard release. It's not a steelbook or anything of the ilk. Nothing special about it in that sense. It's one of my films that did make my top 10 favourite films of the year. And it's a film that we haven't had release here within the UK. I'm not sure if it's region blocked, very possibly, which doesn't affect me. And I've got it here, and it is the movie Air, with Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Jason Bateman, Marlon Wayans, Chris Messina, Chris Tucker, Viola Davis. So you've got a really strong cast there, and this is a really good film. It really is. It's about how Nike Air signed Michael Jordan for Air Jordan, how they went after him, how they became the biggest trainer company, overtaking Adidas, and was it Reebok at the time that was bigger? I'm not sure now. But anyway, so obviously it does come with a slip. Now, this cost me £10 to import. It was a slow import. It's taken ages to come. Wasn't very quick, but yeah, that didn't bother me. It was a really good film. I didn't know that I needed a film about how Nike Air or Nike signed Michael Jordan. I honestly didn't know I needed a film about that. I didn't need a film about it, to be honest. Much like I liken this film to The Founder. If you've seen The Founder with Michael Keaton, the one about how McDonald's came about, this is much akin to that in a sense for me, because based on a true story. It's based on a true story that I don't particularly care about and need to know about, but with a great cast and really good. That's the interior. Obviously it is one of the eco cases, red disc there. I'm just pointing out the obvious here. I'm pointing out the obvious. You can see it's a red disc. Can you see it's a red disc? How do we know we actually see colour the same? How do I know what you interpret as red is what I interpret as red? Does that make sense? I've always wondered that one. Things I think about at times. It's crazy. But there we go. Yeah, there we go. But another thing about colour, I'm going to go into a little talk here. Another thing about colour that gets me, right, is I often have these sort of conversations with the wife, and I say to her, how do we know what the true colour of something is? What I'm saying is like, you know, you look at some grass, you look at a blade of grass, or you look at a leaf, and it's let's take it as a green leaf, because obviously leaves can be different colours depending on the time of year. But here's a green leaf. Now the green on this leaf is different to you depending on the light source. So if I'm holding that under a bulb like what I'm sat under now, it's going to be a different green than if I'm holding it out under the sun. But then if I'm holding it out under the sun, it's going to be different to if it was a cloudy day and the sun was obscured. See what I'm saying? So in that essence, what is the true colour of something? I do, seriously, my mind goes to these places at times. It really does, and I have to search out the answers. I haven't searched out the answer for that one. But anyway, so there's the film Air. That's it. What more is there to say? Air. It was a great film. It was a really good film. Why we haven't got a release in this country, I do not know. The other one I need to get is Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. That was given an American release, and it was a flop this year. It was a huge flop, but it still made my top 10. It was a great film. Jake Gyllenhaal. Gyllenhaal. Anyway, he's in it. But no, this is, if you haven't seen this film, seriously, story, I didn't care about story, seriously, but you got a top quality cast here, you got some good writing. It's just a solid, thought out, well written, somewhat amusing film as well. It's you know, tongue in cheek to a degree. It's a good film. It's a good film. Well worth you watching. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your thoughts on this film and what you thought of it. Did you think it was rubbish? That's what I'm asking you. Let me know. And also, like I said, apologies for the sound if the sound is bad. I'm hoping that this has worked, but I'll find out in a couple of minutes, won't I? See you later.